check it. I want to talk about when the narc mimic you. It's easy to do. I'm just laughing about it because they're still in their childhood. So whenever you meet a narc and that narc make you feel like you are just that number one stunner baby, they're gonna make you feel like you gonna feel like it, but they know why you feeling like it because they using you on you. I mean, it's sad to say that though. They really do. And that's just how principalities do. Let me get some water. That's just how principalities do. They use you on you because, I mean, if you really just sit down and think about it, we're actually spiritual beings. When we die, or when God takes his spirit back, or whoever you believe in, hey, I prefer you to believe in God, but if you don't, that's on you. I ain't got nothing to do with this. But when God takes his spirit back, your flesh is empty. You know that. We see that every day. My daughter, I've seen it. There's no more movement. You can look at videos and see the movement. And when they pass away, there's no more movement. All you got is memories. So check it. Principalities are spirits. They demonic spirits. Demons. Whatever you want to call them. They don't have an identity. They uses us so we can be where they going. Meaning, when this earth is over, wherever your soul gonna be placed at, your soul gonna be placed at. That's between you and God. I ain't got nothing to do with that. But that's why when scorn children, adult scorn children that has no identity and their identity is stripped from them in their childhood, they mimic other people as they grow up in life until they go do their hard, heavy spiritual work, go deep down inside their whole broken self. Go down to where the glass first got broken. And that means that's in your homes, your dysfunctional homes, our dysfunctional homes. So when you meet a narc, that narc is unhealed, so it's in full capacity of just working for evil off the gate, period. But when you don't know the tricks of evil, evil can get you. I don't care. You can be the president. If you ain't healed, been delivered, recovering sinner, guess what? You can be used. You can manipulate. You can mimic. You can get around people and watch them because they're trying to impress you, but you're actually sitting back. Narcs, this is how narcs do it. They actually sit back in the crowd because, see, they're superior. The crowd got them superior. The crowd got them being who they wanted to be anyways. That's how the narc grows. See, the narc is not an off-the-gate demon. They're not people that just pop out the womb. I'm going to be a demon. I'm going to go through this world and I'm going to terrorize and I'm going to torture and I'm going to tear down folks on a daily. That's not how it happens and that's not how it begins. Someone have to break that broken, scorned kid to the point where they get into their age levels where they can hold their own. Now I'm going to break people down too. It's a mental, spiritual problem. Their identity been stripped from kid. Child. Who broke it? They know. They don't tell people because back in the day, if you told anything, who gonna believe you? You gonna get beat for talking. So you got to understand why that y'all call them narcissistic person is really going through the things they're going through, and then y'all bash them because your lack of knowledge on what's going on with them because you are them, but you are in you are being the bullier. They're bullying you, if I could per se. You were tortured in the family as well. You were tortured where you got in fear, where you just humbled down to anything because you nervous. But the narc ain't nervous. The narc not nervous at all. The narc going around seeing who he can or she can be positive like, so they can go on, get up in them doors, go on and get up in them sheets, bam, bam, give you a few, 2, 3 babies to expand their kingdom. It's personal. This is personal. This is a spiritual personal war. So when you have babies from a narc, 9 times out of 10, you don't know that's a narc. You don't know that you've been narked over, and you don't know that you've been in a dysfunctional family to make you bow to anything that's evil. So you're going to have babies. So darkness can expand. That's how deep this stuff can go. That's why when I knew what my calling was, I was like, man, do that, gonna recognize it. So I'm trying to break it down as plain and simple as I can get it. So now you're crying. The narc is, well, no, you're crying and dying, and the narc done powered all the way up, then left you with a couple of babies. Bam, going out there jumping the next ER. Do the same old routine. Listen to my, hearing you out. And in their head, they're like, they download it. You just a chopper. And what you're feeding that chip is vulnerability. I'm vulnerable. What you're feeding that narcissistic person is programmed. It's over right now. They don't care. They're programmed. They're a robot style for Satan. And when you can't see that Satan is upon you, a principality is upon you, guess what? You're done for. And you get mad, you get bitter, you get hateful, and then you end up becoming a program. Because now you're going to be just like the narc. You're going to take it out on your kids. You're just like your daddy. I can't stand you. Get out my face. You done got God. And the reason you got God is because you were still gotten by wounds from maybe your mother. You and your mother ain't friends. You and your mother can't get along. You and your daddy can't get along. You can't get along with your family. It's time to wake up. If you can't fit in with your family, it's time to wake up because you are chosen. But all chosen ones don't make it. And I'm not saying chosen like us. Many are called, few are chosen. Because many that's called can't get into the chosen position. Because it's so painful. It is painful. I'm not going to sit here and tell y'all being chosen ain't painful. Man, it seems like all we eat on is pain. It seems like every time we turn around, there ain't nothing but a plate of pain. I don't want it. Now I know how to slide the plate back. I don't want it. Because anybody remember me, they're going to have a hard time going with them because they got to be a lot of personalities because I got many. And they're not bad, but I got many. And that's for me growing up through life, looking at life like, man, I might as well just be me. I'm looking at people, and I'm not even half of where these people at, and I'm like, I could just be me. Because I seen the fakery from a young age. Didn't understand that I was spiritually chosen. But I seen the fakery, and I was like, I don't want to be, I don't want nobody to teach me. So I start tuning the whole entire world out. And I created me. And I like me. I'm real. I'm me. Y'all ain't getting nothing else from me. If I don't pronounce a word you don't like, I'm sorry. You ain't gonna make me. Because you ain't gonna have me identify as norm. Nope, I'm dysfunctional. And dysfunctional mean I'm on the wide side. I stay dysfunctional to you, but I don't want to be like the world. I don't want to be classified as everybody else. I can't do it. It's too many plain people. So you need to go ahead and start healing. So when the narc do come upon you, you just like them crazy. So they can't get with you because they can't mimic you because, man, I don't know what to do. I'm going to go home because you're going to have to move a lot when you be me. Hey, I move a lot. So move a lot. See ya.